Hello friends, and welcome back, detectives of the World Wide Web. Today we are solving crimes. Not big crimes, not sexy crimes. Crimes like littering, someone stealing a sandwich. This is Database Detective, a game where you don't chase suspects down alleyways or interrogate anyone under a flickering light bulb. You sit at a desk with Windows 98 and write SQL queries. That's right, organizing crime with select, from, and the absolute power of knowing how a database is structured. It's cozy, it's nerdy, it's incredibly unserious, and it turns data entry into detective work, which is honestly how so many crimes are solved. Like, rewatching that 24-hour stream of Unsolved Mysteries, how many of them are like, thanks to DNA technology, we now know who did this. It is a solved mystery. It's incredible. So, grab your trench coat, boot up your terminal, and let's figure out who stole that guy's sandwich with the most powerful tool of all, extremely specific queries. Let's go. Look at this. That was adorable. All right. I think I've restarted it. All right. Here we go. Let's do this.
Hey there, recruit. Welcome to the Minor Crimes Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This is your first day as a database detective, correct?
It is.
You know, not many people
not
sign
really
up for this job, and between you and me, we need all the help we can get.
Mm-hmm.
These days, people seem to think they can commit all the minor crimes they want. Littering, shoplifting, jaywalking, disregarding the delicate balance of law and order, tearing down the social contract that ties us all together. But that's where we come in. We're here to stop those who think they can get away with the little things.
The little ones,
Things that people might not think are a big deal. But the road to hell is paved one brick at a time. Think about it. One day, someone
I'm thinking right now.
accidentally leaves some paint on private property. No big deal, they might think, until they realize, if I can get away with that, what else can I get away with? And then they'll start thinking they can get away with killing our innocent women and children, abducting them from the cover of night, and ripping their flesh from limb to limb, all because we let them get away with something they shouldn't have. And that's what we have here. We caught a group of suspects around the sidewalk in Bleecker Street that was vandalized with paint. I've downloaded the suspect data into your desktop. This should be a good first case for you, Detective. We'll need you to figure out who was the one responsible. If we don't catch the right person, I don't even want to know what they'll get away with in the future. If you're not sure where to start, why don't you read the little instruction manual thingy that's on your computer somewhere. And that's it from me. I have some work to do, but I'll be sure to call you back when you make that first arrest. Best of luck, Detective.
All right. So now we have our little friend over here. So yeah, welcome to this goofy game. That really kind of gives you an idea of what this is. And when I said, hey, we're going to play a game where you use SQL to solve crimes, you're probably like, cat, what the hell? Oh, this is a pretty standard cat game, let's be real. I had no idea how much stupid fun I would have with this game because of its sense of humor. So let's get started. This is our little Clippy-esque friend, if any of you are old enough to remember Clippy. I haven't seen you around before. I'm an intern from the Mole Man department here to help you out. Let me just show you around. I'm not going to have him show me around because I want to keep this kind of, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. If you want to play this, you should have him give you the whole tour. He will, if you ask him, give you any help. But really what we're going to do is we are going to open up the suspects list by double clicking. We have a suspect number, their first name, their last name, and their occupation. So that gives us, this is the database we'll be using to search from. So we've got some clues. So we've got vandalism, illegal, a little bit of blue paint. Now we have suspect. He's got blue paint on him. So this one's pretty obvious. So we can really look at, and this one we don't actually, I didn't write the script for, obviously. So I just went to arrest. Go over here, and we will say, we want you to arrest. So the suspect 17435. 17435 is Jeff Painterson. All right, Jeff Painterson, submit arrest warrant. Are you sure this is who you want to arrest? This will end the current case. Yes. Just dance it out. Oh, I hit my microphone. It's okay. That's kind of how we live around here. Oh yeah, suspect arrested. You just provided someone with a lifetime of food and shelter. That guy got a lifetime of food and shelter for a little blue paint. Oh no. I think we might be the baddies, everybody. Buckle in.
That one was pretty obvious, but hey, you solved your first case.
Yay!
And don't worry, the perp is on his way right now to be rehabilitated. Oh, we'll never see him again. Oh, we also got a new case for you.
Cool.
Seems like someone
I'm drinking coffee because I'm a cat.
Of our local elementary school this morning. Our suspect threw away what looks like an ID card. Okay. Their name is scratched off, but we have a hunch. Call it a sneaking suspicion. The suspect we're looking for is a teacher in the school that we found the ID card from. To think that a criminal like this might be with children at this current moment. Just
oh no.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
We managed to get you a list of every teacher who works there. Our suspect should be in there somewhere. You'll also find the littered object in the Clue Explorer, along with a sketch of the victim to motivate you to find the perpetrator of this
sketch of the victim.
This
oh
case
no.
is a little harder than the previous one, so you might want to learn how to search through data properly.
I will.
You can read more about this in the second chapter of the instruction manual. What? You don't think that sounds fun? It's what we're paying you for. Wait, we are paying you, right? Actually, don't answer that. I have an appointment. I'll reach back out to you when I'm finished.
All right, so in this one we will actually need. So teachers is our database here. We've got quite a few of them. For some odd reason, we also know their weight. A little odd. We've got the clues here. So the victim, this is a sketch of the victim. It's Earth, post-littering, and it has tears also from littering. So important to know. We've got the ID card here. Her wealth is apparently extremely poor. She's a kindergarten teacher. So what we should do, and this is kind of how I was able to do it. Apparently her kindness rating is very high. So there is a manual here that tells you basically, so chapter 1 kind of gave you a very basic information of what and how this works. Chapter 2 is where we're actually going to start doing these things. So what we want to do is, if you are familiar with how to write queries in SQL, you won't need this. But if not, it will teach you how to do this in a very basic way. So we're going to search, which is this is where we're going to write our query. So we have some information. So we're going to, and this teaches you this in here, and I'm not going to go through this very directly, you know. So we're going to say select, and then we're asterisk, which is all, because that's what we actually want here. From teachers. And if it lights up orange, that means it matches. Okay. Now, we have a few different pieces of information that are helpful here. What I personally found is that we have two very specific pieces of information that would be really helpful and then we go, if I remember correctly, from people, where column name, operator, condition value. So in this case, it says where last name equals booper, where age equals, and then you can use an and if you want to have a situation where it checks all. So we want where, if I remember, it's date underscore joined, and then date of birth. So date underscore joined equals 1980 10/24, and date underscore of birth equals 1926. Man, she's 100. Or about to be. She's got a Betty White situation. All right, so that gives us that. That gives us that. We're going to submit. And there's only one person. If we wanted to save this as anything else, we could, which is what it's popping up to tell us right now. So, but we don't need any of this anymore. We have a result. So we're going to pull that down here. We're going to go and arrest this person. So Barbara, sorry, Barb. Sorry, Barbie. Submit the arrest warrant. I'm dancing. Violently tackling suspect. Oh yeah, you just provided someone with a lifetime food and shelter. Heck yeah. Tiny sidebar before we continue, I want to tell you about my new project, pomOS. It's like my old co-working streams, but on demand. pomOS is built around the Pomodoro system that's focus works in short chunks followed by actual breaks. I made pomOS because my brain doesn't run on default software, and maybe yours doesn't either. If this video helps you focus, body double, or just exist with company, congrats, you're already running it. I play longer RPGs in the background as well, so if you wanted to know the story of Dragon Age the Veilguard or Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, then have I got a deal for you. Check it out via the card in the corner or in the description of this video. Also, my stream VODs have moved. The link for that is also in the description. Alright, this will be the last one we do. This one's actually a little bit more difficult.
Detective. She won't be littering anymore with her hands cuffed behind her back. Did you know that it takes up to 500 years for plastic to decompose? That 9 billion tons of litter end up in the ocean every year. Mother Nature thanks you, Detective.
Thanks.
You've given the flowers and fauna of this glorious nation another chance to live again.
Feels good.
That's why I have an even bigger case for you this time, Detective. It's confidential.
Oh.
You can't let anyone know you're investigating this.
Okay.
If this leaks, it'll be bad for both me and our entire division. That's how big this next case is.
Okay.
The crime happened last night in our police department at roughly 10 p.m. It was at this late, rainy hour of the night that someone ate my sandwich. Oh, it was something I was looking forward to eating later today, but now it's gone forever.
Somebody ate it.
Luckily, our security cameras caught the suspect right before the act. Looks like it was one of us.
Oh.
Someone who betrayed their uniform.
Oof.
Someone who was supposed to be uncorrupted from the sins of this rotten world.
Okay.
I'll provide you a list of every officer from our division, along with a timesheet of when everyone came in and out of this building.
That's the cops.
That day.
That's the timesheet.
Now please, right this terrible wrong that has tragically taken place in the area we all hold sacred. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll have to think about what to eat for lunch.
All right, so our next very serious crime is this guy got a sandwich eaten. So we got to figure out who it was. We've got our clues as usual. The victim, of course, being this sandwich until we eat again. Then we got the security footage. So this is actually going to teach us quite a bit that will come in handy. So this happened in 1998. Alrighty. So we're going to use this. We've got our list of cops, but we actually won't necessarily need this right away. What we're going to actually do is go into the timesheet. This is 2201. So, and then we've got our manual, and what is teaching us this time. So it's going to help us join two things, combining knowledge. So from table blank and this, the table being, in this case, timesheet and cops. So greater than or equal to, it's teaching us numerical operators, where the conditions is what the time would be. Due to the limitations of cop OS, the leading zero can't be displayed. So we're going to use the save table options a lot of the time. So here's what we're going to do. Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to think about the best way to do this. Because if I remember correctly, this one was the one where I actually had to start thinking, and when I have to start thinking, that's when it gets goofy. Alrighty. Let's do the search. So, from time sheet. Oh wait, no. Select all from timesheet where check out underscore. Oh wait, you know what? We're gonna do this actually. I think if I remember correctly, I did need this. Where check-in time is before 22:01 because I needed to be in before this time, and check out underscore time is greater than 22:01. Then we're going to save this table as at work. Submit. So now we have people who were in before and out after. So from pops where, actually we need to grab, where's the manual here? Select all from, actually we want to then, instead of this, we're gonna go to join let's see. Okay, join at work. That was what on cops. Let's pull up cops. Dot badge. Oops, looked like a type. Badge underscore number equals at work dot badge number. Okay, they're the same. And this might be an inefficient way to do it, but basically I'm going to merge the badge numbers, and then we have just the people who are at work with all of their information. So now what we need to do from here is where this gets interesting. Select all from cops at work. And then from here, we actually won't need to save the table because it will give us where. Down here. Guns issued greater than 0. And this is kind of difficult to understand because it's not expressly put into the image. His security level is 3, or their security level, I guess I should say. And security underscore level equals 3. Let's see who we've got here. We've got only one person left. So they were definitely at work at the time. They have 1 gun and a level 3. So we're gonna pull up the arrest. Try it in here. Vaughn Mayer. Submit arrest warrant. I'm doing the dance that it's doing, the little mole man guy's doing right now. You can't see my hands, but that is what I'm doing. Okay. So we're actually not gonna open this one because I've been doing this for like 20 minutes now, and you either love this game or hate it. So So yeah, this is Database Detective. I really had a fun time. So let's go to the outro. And so that's Database Detective, a game that proves that you don't need car chases, gunfire, or that guy who played Mr. Big in Sex and the City to feel like you can solve a crime. Sometimes all you need is a well-placed where clause and the satisfaction of knowing exactly who committed the pettiest crime imaginable. I feel really bad about that old lady. Y'all, she was poor and almost 100. Like, I'm concerned that she's not going to do well. If you like puzzle games, cozy problem solving, or the type of tech nonsense that makes your brain feel pleasantly toasted instead of overwhelmed, this is a delight. I tried to explain this game to a friend of mine who actually does do SQL queries as part of his job, and he's like, I don't understand how this could be fun. But it is fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Maybe you will too. Actually, if you enjoyed hanging out with me today, consider liking the video, subscribing, and leaving a comment telling me whether you'd rather solve the crimes with your SQL queries or be the type of criminal who gets caught because you had some blue paint on you. That's so goofy. I loved this game. As always, Kit Kats, take care of yourselves. Remember, you're doing great, and I'll see you next time. Bye.